Welcome back to part 29, I think. It's another day of War in the Sea. We are at the part of the game that is a dredge, or whatever. It's a trog. Basically what happens is, in the early part stages of the game, and I'll show you here real quick, rules. 54 total command points. It takes 2 weeks basically to get a carrier. If it got any damage, which ours did, we have 11 more days before we can get our Lex back. A couple have already been damaged, but and command points are the key to this whole game, along with the home ports received per week. Troops 2,000, 4,800 supplies, 200 engineering, and fuel at 200. Now with the American AOs, the fuel ships, they take 140 per ship. So we're not at the capacity right now to be able to have 2 oilers to supply to get airfields up higher rank. Ports up higher rank. So because of that, it just means that the start of the game is going to be really slow, and that's why I've had a couple sessions of maybe an hour or two trying to pod through some of this. But I figured today's a good day to get out another mission. Really quick, back to this. What have we seen in the since the last video? So today is May 3rd, so I was on earlier today and we took out a couple supply ships. Prior to that, a submarine. Here we are, submarine, blah, blah, blah. So since April 23rd, which is, let's say 10 days ago, we've not seen a lot. We did have a mysterious, it looked like a carrier. Maybe it was this one, I'm not sure. But he came down and then he turned around and went back, and then I sent up aircraft after him and he disappeared. And I searched this whole area and couldn't find him, so I don't know where he is. My guess is he'll probably turn up over here, or maybe he's gone this way, but I haven't seen him, so we'll see. What we do have on this new upload after the save is that 2 subs have shown their locations, and we're going to go after them. We have a group of these guys are going to be Pompeii sub hunters in this area, so that we can attack supply and subs as needed. This guy here hasn't seen much of anything, Tenosa. So we just have him on this grid to protect because we lost our level 3 port here. We need to get that back so that we can actually rearm this sub and anybody else that comes to Pompeii. So that's key. So these guys up here are going to go after this sub. Hopefully we'll encounter it. I think these are British. That's an American, but these 2 are British or Australian, I'm not sure. But hopefully we'll get a tag there. We'll see what direction they're going. And then here as well, I sent off from the CV Lex task force without the carrier, these 2, Atlanta and Benham. There were only 2 sub hunters in that group, so we're going to try to attack them. Let's see what direction they're going. So they're going north. I want these guys to go after them, so let's do this. And which way did this guy go? Ah, we missed it. You guys probably know because you saw it when I hit the play button, what direction he went, but let's hope that we can find him. We'll just do this until hopefully we get something out of it. This guy's being squirrely, so let's do a little course correction here. Something like that. We should be able to catch him. This guy, I don't know, we'll see. If we get to that point and we don't find him, I guess we're gonna have to head in a different direction, maybe. So these guys, we're gonna head over here and do this box. And this guy's gonna keep doing that, I guess. Can't miss out forever. So let's do a little search pattern here. I'm going to send out one of these guys with depth charges, because if we do come across a sub, we will be able to, let's send one up here. So if he comes out, we'll be able to actually spot him. And then we're going to wait a little bit because we have to. And we're going to send one over to the other location. And we're going to send him with depth charges as well. So he's going to come over here. Let's go to the last known position and do a box. It's a pretty big box, but this guy will hopefully catch him, but we'll see. We did capture Tarawa last engagement. I'm not too worried about these guys. They should burn away. We have enough troops there. But our next location is Santa Cruz, and that's where these guys are going with 800, 1100 troops. I am not expecting this to be that big of a deal, but let's see. We can go back and get more if need be. You guys are done on your correction, so let's just do something like that and get the ball rolling. Again, it could be a bug. I'm not too worried about that. We're going to send these guys back to join up because I don't want my big fleet to be in danger without any sub hunters. Yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything right now. Let's go to Moon Bay and we'll see if we can send out something that will be of use. I want these guys to go with no bombs because we need to spot something if it's in the area. So we're going to come up here. .44. Have them do that, and then I want another group to go, another Sunday to go with nothing, and I want him to do a, I don't want to get in the radars. All that does is trigger these airfields to attack, and they'll just harass my plane. This is a bug. This guy's my Tenosa's actually on the surface during the day. I don't know why. If I put cap over, there's more aircraft over here than I have cap. I only have 8 aircraft, I think. Wow. So let's get these guys down. I want them to link back up. That should do it. Okay. It's about again. And we have a big backup up at Midway. And I want you to merge. Come on. And we'll get you up there. He's running faster than we are. Put up some sub-honeys with depth charges. This is because right now, until my destroyers catch up, we have nothing to attack a submarine, which is not good. Hopefully we can catch him. Alright, that should be close enough. Merge groups. Okay, let's verify our... It's not what we want. I think we're doing this. No, just 3 column. Yeah, so... yeah, with 1 ship short. What the heck was I doing? Does it do a 2-column scout? No, not like that. 3-column scout? No. Yeah, we'll just go with the 3-column and leave these 2 guys on the outside. The St. Louis. I don't know what to say about him. It says it has 4 scout planes, but it actually doesn't. It's bugged. Fancy new destroyer, I think, or I think it's a destroyer, or a light cruiser. I'm not sure. But let's see what we got here. So we just got 6 and 7. So 6 and 2, we're gonna have them be. So let's switch you guys. 6 and 2, cover that side, and we're at max spacing, which is the way I like it. It allows more room for our ships to maneuver if there is a submarine contact, and we'll let them continue doing that. But while we're here, why not just send up some more? And again, I want them to be with sub-defense. And if we come across some ships, they can be our sighting. We can send them out to be over. Let's see what we got here. What do we want to send out? Just going crazy with my diagrams, you know, is what it is. I have to adjust this guy's location so he doesn't impact. Let's send him over this way and get him to cover that group of sea. That way we're not impacting this area with airplanes so badly. All right, about halfway, guys. Let's see what we can do. Up Wake, again, we've depleted most everything out of Wake. So what we have here is Tarawa, which is already taken. So this group can be Santa Cruz. I have to make that 2 because I already have one set up for that. And when we get supplies, these guys will be a supply run. These guys will also be a supply run to Wake. These guys are going down to Port Moresby, and these guys are invading Santa Cruz as well. So let's see if we can find something here. Again, we need this port to be back up to a 3. So I basically need 80 fuel. What's on this guy? Fuel. There's our fuel. So as soon as he lands, hopefully the Sims and the Hughes can keep them happy. I'll spread them out. A little worried about this sub here. In fact, well, no, it's past dark, so I can't send anything there. All right, let's begin. I think he's heading south, which is bad eyes, but we need to put some stuff into him for sure, if we can. So we're under the water. Let's put a scope up. Radar on. Of course it's not. Alright, well, you don't have guns, and Oiler, I don't think that's a gun, but that will be our first target anyway. So we are going to head this way, and I'm going to utilize a torpedo. The reason why is because I think this guy is a little bit more dangerous. So let's do that. He's not sub, he's a AO. He's the first one. He's got a fake gun on the back here and nothing on the bow. Proof of that would be here. There's no mounts. There may be rifles, but rifles can't hurt the submarine, I don't think. This guy here is an MS. And he's this guy. No, that's the 4. This, we need the 3. He's a 3. Rear spout. So we'll just tag him for the heck of it. Where are we at with our torpedoes? Not in circle, in circle. We're too far away though. So we need to get in a better position. Let's up our speed and let her roll. I'm more concerned with this guy. So we're going to target him with our bow, and we're going to try putting 2 torpedoes into him if we can get there in time. I don't think we may not. change this a little bit. Okay. So we're at 44 when we are facing, this is 180, so these guys are going, what, 340 or something? 11 o'clock when we're going 6 or 7 o'clock. So let's see what that does. We're narrowing. 8,300 I think is the distance in yards that we need to be. As you see, we are ahead of our shot right now. As they get closer, the dot will get closer to where it needs to be. In fact, it's nighttime. We could probably risk it for the biscuit and go up. So let's do that. So that's our guy that we want to get. Let's wait until we get into the 8,300s or so, and then we'll go back down. We didn't alert them. We are in range, but I'd like to get this to be a better position. So we're just gonna let it roll for a little bit. Again, our solution is not good at all. I like to get as close as I possibly can. The closer they get to my line, the more direct 90 I'll have, and hopefully this lines up better. There will be a point when I have to disregard this and I have to go strictly by distance and what I think will hit. Trying to make this work recently has been kind of difficult because I have my radar on. It should, I can see him. It's a moonlit night. We're getting rather close. It should be an easy shot. Let's slow down the boat a little bit. Because we are going to take a shot. Hopefully this gets better. Straighten this out a little bit. See what that does for our angle. When this gets to 0, we will shoot. Then we will go on the surface for the Sakamaru. You have to be sure to stop it when it gets to a certain point. One more tick and we will set him loose. So we sent him off at a singular spot, so we are going to actually change our direction. I want to go this way. And we are going to actually drop our scope and speed up. And then we are going to get our eyes on this guy. Hopefully our torps will hit. Let's take a look and watch. See if we can see him in the water. But you see, the visibility is so high, there's no way we shouldn't have been able to see it. We'll check on where our torps are. Our torps are here. These guys are traveling at 12. I wouldn't be surprised if they pass in front and miss, but that's just what seems to be happening lately. Just for giggles, what does it say now? Yeah, our aft tubes are pointing away from the ship, and yet they're supposedly in a better angle. So there are torps right there. Let's see if we hit. I think we probably are going to get a good hit here. Again, these guys are traveling much faster. So hopefully we can get a good nighttime. There we go. Two booms, come on. One, two. So this guy should be done. The other guy, on the other hand, he should probably be, you know, 2 torpedoes in the tanker with the flames. It should burn itself away. So let's go back to our sub, and what we're going to do is we're going to change our direction, because they're going to turn. And I want to be this direction. We're going to let this guy do his thing, and we are going to chase up. We are going to tag him. Tag him so that our guns can start to be ready. We only have 40 rounds, so we're going to start with HE. We're going to go with the spot. He's done. We are going to go on the surface now and chase him down. And let's see what our sub is doing. So radar on. Go to the guns. And once we are behind him, we are going to start putting rounds into him. Let's put up a star shell for him. Switch back to HE. We're at 99. Let's narrow and fire. And a hit. Just let them do their thing. So, what kind of damage? Mine or none? You got to keep an eye on your ammo in this. After the big explosion, we're going to check and see what the report says. Critical, critical. That being said, these guys are done. We're going to call that one a win. And with that, we are going to call this one 2 points in the bag and let them see the waves go. And there he goes. So, nice little photo op for our submarine. And let's retreat out, and then we're going to call this one a chapter. 2 command points and 2 ships sunk. Thank you for the video and watching, and I will see you in the next one.